Bom dia. We are in our Quinta das Maceiras, Alvoco Valley. We had to come here because I had some meetings with institutions that eventually could fund the rebuilding of our irrigation channel, one of the irrigation channels that runs along the farm. We also have two volunteers, two friends with us, so we stay here for a few days in Alvoco Valley, Quinta das Maceiras, trying to do a few jobs. It's always something to do. There is a secondary irrigation channel that we'll try to rebuild ourselves. We've been clearing some land, cutting a few pines that we are regenerating the land and trying to replace the pines with oaks and cork oaks. They really grow naturally. As long as we cut the pines, they come back, and it's amazing the transformation that we already made in this farm. So we going to show you a few of the jobs we've been doing. Okay. In the footpath, this footpath goes to Torre, the highest point in the Serra da Estrela mountain, and this footpath connects the village of Vid to Torre.
Via Alvoco.
Via Alvoco and other villages. So below us, there's the irrigation channel. Though I'm trying to get the funding to rebuild this irrigation channel called Levada, that is so famous in Madeira, goes along 2 kilometers and irrigates 15 hectares of land, lots of farms, not just ours. So this is the one I'm trying to get the funding for.
Some damage here.
Yeah, it's totally destroyed. Oh, well, there's bits that might not be so bad, but it really needs big investment. We've been already, we cleared and we try to keep clean, so when it comes to be rebuilt, it will be ready. But let's just hope that we get that funding. So this now we are on our land, even though the Camino goes across, but people can walk. There is legal for people to walk along, because it's a very old footpath.
It was built just for work, wasn't it? For workers.
Yeah. So to do this terrace, this what you call this terrace? There is another word.
Socalcos.
Socalcos.
We can see here a better view of the Levada.
Our land.
It's a bit dark.
We have been keeping it very clean, as you can see, in this hope to then one day we see the water running. Who knows?
This is what we're dealing with when it becomes overgrown like this. Yeah, and this is nothing. We've cleared this about 3 times already.
Yeah, but sometimes we don't clear everything, because
this is our neighbour's land, and for understandable reasons, they don't really want to clean it. It's not worth it for them.
Yeah.
So we do it sometimes, but
not
at the moment we haven't tackled this yet.
Yeah.
So we've got some cherries.
We leave it for the birds.
It's been a bad year for cherries.
Even we notice a lot of birds coming. When we started clearing this land, it was overgrown. It has been abandoned for 20 years. There was not much of birds, or we couldn't hear them singing. They couldn't come because it was so overgrown, all covered with bramble. But every year, the population of birds is growing. So we have a
sweet chestnuts.
Yeah, they just grow naturally.
This is willow.
Yeah.
Indicating some water.
And this on the now Lawrence show this side. This bank was full of pines. As you can see, we
Well,
have big,
there's still a lot.
still a lot. Obviously, we don't want to cut all in one go, but there's a lot of other trees already coming, like oaks, cork oaks, and different species. That's what we want. We want to make a woodland.
A bit more like this. Look, so
Yeah.
it looks a bit more like this.
Yeah. So we have this madroño that what you call,
We call it
strawberry
tree.
strawberry tea.
Our
This is
Arbutus,
also
something like that.
growing almost naturally. Well, we didn't plant that. And this is a path that is used a lot with the trails, like a famous run in the Serra da Estrela. One is called Oh Meu Deus, in English, Oh My God. It's 24 hours or more
Could be
running.
100 kilometers, 50 kilometers.
Yeah, and they just don't stop. They stop for a few minutes or 1 hour to rest. It's really hard.
So this is the limit of our land at
Yeah.
this end. So
Lawrence,
we keep it clear up to that.
And the
That's the
neighbour's
road
land.
there. Yeah. And water pours down here when it rains, so it's
So
important to keep it clear.
Look at that. That's our land was worse than that when we start clearing, but yeah, it was the standards is this what you find. But you know, nature doesn't mind. Nature keep going. that's how the rest of the land is, because yeah, of course, this is neighbors. So
Absent neighbours.
this is our terrace. We are not doing a much in here, but we keep it tidy, sort of, so it doesn't get crazy again. But it's a bit. We haven't been here for a while.
There's a good example here. It's very hard to see our Levada that Marina keeps going on about. But there's a bridge there. So the Levada
This was
runs
built
along the
200
wall.
years ago.
Yeah.
So we want to
it's
have
fallen.
it back.
It's fallen into disuse maybe 30 years ago.
Yeah.
At least, not sure.
Yeah.
And what happened was, we think it fell into use because people abandoned it, not that it just collapsed and then they left. More and more people moved away to find a better life. And then and of course, 1 year goes by, the Levada doesn't get maintained, it might survive another year, then a tree falls down.
Lack of maintenance, basically.
And then a big storm comes and washes everything away, and then that's it. Once the water can't stay in the Levada, it's no longer a Levada. And then the earth dries out, the clay.
Everything gets destroyed.
And but what we have found is that along the 2.2 kilometre length, that it is longer than that, but we're just renovating 2.2 kilometres. It's really probably 95% is okay. It's just there's 3 or 4 places where there's been a landslide or a big tree has grown out of it. That needs to work. Where it's been washed away or where there's been a landslide. Same thing really, same result.
Okay, we're going to show you some of the jobs later.
Okay.
I hope you like it. Here, our friends are helping, taking down the wall that just fell. So we're taking the rest of the stones and from the wall to try to rebuild. And below it is the Levada that we want to restore ourselves. It's on the lower terrace in our land, and so Lawrence and Benedict are helping us here, and we're gonna remove all this soil and stones to start rebuilding.
bloody hell. It already looks different. Just hold up a minute. Just let me have a look. That's exactly the right strength. It's incredible. Its own mass is holding it together, isn't it? Its own weight. Yeah, I like it. Take this beacon. Really unstable, isn't it? He goes. Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? Sad, but good fun. Nice. In your opinion,
So the materials we remove from the wall, the other side, we are putting on this side on a ramp that we are also building. So because we're gonna have excess materials, so we are using them on this side of. on our run. Hello! Yeah,
So,
I'll give you my.
what are you guys doing?
We're making flatbread.
Flatbread. Let's have a look. Hey, they look good. Like little pancakes. They're not really pancakes, are they? Is there any egg in there?
Nope.
No egg. It's fantastic. And why are we doing this?
To feed, to eat.
And it's raining outside.
Yeah.
So we're not doing any farm work at the moment.
After a day of work, they are relaxing in the Rio Vege. Lawrence, and Benedict.